How do words get borrowed from distant cultures? Imagine hearing a word you've never heard before and realizing it comes from a faraway land. How do these words travel across borders and become part of our everyday language? Well, it all starts with people coming into contact with new cultures. When traders, travelers, explorers, or even soldiers meet different groups, they exchange more than just goods. They share ideas, customs, and words. This exchange creates opportunities for languages to borrow words from each other. For example, when Europeans met people in Asia and the Middle East, they picked up words for new foods, inventions, or concepts. The word tea comes from Chinese, while sugar has roots in Arabic. These words entered European languages through trade routes like the Silk Road or maritime routes across the oceans. As people traveled or traded, they adopted words to describe things they didn't have a name for before. Sometimes, colonization plays a role in borrowing words. When one country takes control of another, they often introduce new words into the local language. For instance, many African and Asian languages have borrowed words related to technology or government from the colonizing language. War and conquest also spread words, especially when new territories are explored or fought over. Media like books, movies, and the internet help spread borrowed words even faster today. If you watch a Japanese anime or read a Korean drama, you might start using words from those languages in your daily speech. This is because exposure to foreign media makes us familiar with new terms and ideas. When a language borrows a word, it often changes slightly to fit its sounds and grammar. For example, the Italian word pizza is used in English, but pronunciation might shift slightly. Sometimes, instead of taking the word directly, a language creates a new phrase that translates the meaning. For example, the English phrase Adam's apple is a literal translation of the French pomme de dame. Borrowed words become part of the language and are used just like native words. For example, you might say, "I love eating sushi," where sushi is a Japanese word now common in English. Over time, these words can even change in meaning or usage as they become fully integrated. In short, words get borrowed from distant cultures through human contact, trade, colonization, war, and media. This process helps languages grow and adapt, showing how interconnected our world really is. Each borrowed word tells a story of cultural exchange and shared history, making language a living record of human connections.